Why did a rogue drone swarm just lock down my entire neighborhood? Well, my classmate, Ethan, was the golden boy of our school's advanced aerospace program. The regional council treated him like an absolute prodigy because he designed the public drone delivery grid that transported medical supplies across our town. I, on the other hand, was just a regular guy who spent my nights running an independent, localized smart home security network from my bedroom server. My personal data encryption hub was my absolute pride and joy. During a massive county-wide tech exhibition, the student who could design the most efficient autonomous routing algorithm would win a prestigious state university scholarship. Since Ethan was the golden child, the supervisors allowed him to manage the master navigation gateway where all student flight telemetry had to route. I spent 3 weeks straight engineering an airtight, completely flawless encryption firewall for my smart network. But on the final afternoon of the showcase, that calm tracking simulation turned into a living nightmare. Suddenly, every single window in our neighborhood began to rattle. A massive swarm of commercial delivery drones had bypassed the main gateway, completely ignoring their safe flight paths. They weren't delivering packages. They were circling low over the houses, using their automated optical sensors to scan directly into living room windows, locking down the entire residential zone. Within seconds, our program director and a team of frantic emergency responders rushed into my station, faces pale with pure panic. Before I could even speak, Ethan looked at the directors with fake horror and said, "Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I tried to warn them that launching unverified open-source proximity scripts would hijack the drone sensors, but they wouldn't listen to me. They did this on purpose to sabotage the event." I was completely shocked. I yelled, "Are you kidding me? My firewall didn't have a single leak." But the director didn't care about the truth. He looked at me with total disgust and said, "I am sick of your reckless, dangerous stunts. You just caused a massive domestic privacy emergency because of your toxic jealousy towards Ethan." He told me I was disqualified, banned for life, and that the police were downstairs. I felt completely sick to my stomach as the entire room looked at me like a criminal. Ethan thought he had executed the perfect digital crime to eliminate his competition while making himself look like a hero, but he forgot one very important thing. Because I am incredibly careful with my network security, my personal server used an advanced tracking app that automatically kept an encrypted, uneditable history log of every device ID. I pulled out my phone, bypassed the crashed school router using a secure cellular bridge, and opened the network cloud log. When I pressed play on the connection history from 10 minutes ago, I expected to see a random routing error. But what the digital ledger actually caught completely blew my mind. The network timeline showed Ethan logging into the master gateway using his admin keys while everyone else was at lunch. My server logs proved Ethan used admin keys at lunch to inject a rogue tracking script into my node and text a friend, "The drones are scanning their houses. The director thinks they did it. The scholarship is mine." I cast his text main emergency smartboard. Ethan cried deep fake, but was arrested on federal hacking charges and banned for life. The directors apologized to me in front of the whole exhibition